What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is CraigCrash, and this is Retro Bowl Imperialism. Over the next several videos, I will be taking teams from each conference in college football, putting them into Retro Bowl, and having them compete Battle Royale style. If you're unfamiliar with the Sports Imperialism videos, we spin a wheel that has each team listed on it. Once a team is selected, we spin another wheel to decide which team they'll be attacking. Whoever wins takes the territory of the losing team. We do this until there is one team left standing. Next up, it's the American Athletic Conference. Let's get to it. Who's going to kick us off here in Retro Bowl Imperialism? And we're going to have Charlotte. They're going to be attacking South. So good job, Charlotte. You have gained ground. And the wheel lands on UAB, the University of Alabama, Birmingham. Will travel east. So congratulations, UAB. Your area just got a little bit bigger. That's okay. We're getting closer and closer to our first game here. All right, UT San Antonio, will they be the first team to actually get an opponent? And UTSA will go east. The first game of our AAC Imperialism and Retro Bowl will be UTSA versus Rice. Let's go. Ooh, big fourth down here. I think you got to go for it. Here. I know it's 4th and 16, but I mean, field goal puts you down 5. Nah, yeah, you got to go for it here. Oh, just over his head. And there it is, the dagger. Rice scores. The final score looks a little bit more lopsided than the game actually was, but Rice finally puts the nail in the coffin of the UTSA Roadrunners, and they will take a bigger chunk of the state of Texas. Next up, we have Memphis. And Memphis will go east. So Memphis will go east to play the Charlotte 49ers, and we'll see if the 49ers can continue the trend of teams defending their home turf, or if Memphis can take over a good chunk of the Carolinas. After a missed field goal by Memphis, Charlotte is driving to put the dagger, the final nail in the coffin, and they will do it. Touchdown, Charlotte. They win 28-14 over Memphis. The home team defends their ground yet again, and the state of Tennessee belongs to the Charlotte 49ers. And we get UAB again, but they can actually go in either direction and actually face the team, so they're going to be in good shape. UAB will go north. And so Alabama Birmingham is going to be the next team to try to knock off the Charlotte 49ers. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this game. UAB, who, according to the game, is the lesser of the two teams, they've hung in pretty well. And they are just a drive away from taking the lead over Charlotte and being the first attacking team to win here in AAC Imperialism. Fade, caught, touchdown UAB. 61-yarder to give Charlotte the win. The kick is no good, and UAB hangs on. Wow. UAB now has the biggest chunk of land on the map. And who do we have next? We have Temple. Temple will go south. Temple and Navy. You would have thought in the rain and the moisture that Navy would have had more of a chance, but Temple wins by 16 points, and they move on to rule the east side of the map. We're down to 10 teams in AAC Imperialism. Let's see who is up next. We get UAB east. UAB goes east. So that means UAB will take on East Carolina. 90 seconds to go between ECU, East Carolina, and UAB. UAB down 8. Caught. Ooh. Gonna waste some more time just so that way you don't give ECU too much time left. And it's gonna be a keeper by the QB. QB keeper dives, touchdown, 14 seconds left. Oh, he threw it too far, no! Oh no! Can they get the onside kick? They do not. Heartbreaking circumstances for UAB. They had a chance to tie it with the 2-point conversion, but East Carolina will emerge victorious. A nail-biting win. ECU hangs on and takes the biggest chunk on the map so far. Florida Atlantic. Come on, North. Nope, East. Can we make them go east in any way? We said we were going to do whatever we could to make sure there was competition and not just, continuous spinning all the time. And so a little bit, if we go a little bit east from this little smidgen of land, it'll be FAU versus USF. So let's hop right in. The battle for Florida. So the Florida Atlantic Owls are going to seal this game 13-point winners. And Florida Atlantic takes the state of Florida. Down to 8 teams, about halfway through. And the next team we will get is going to actually be Rice. Rice is our next team. Rice was able to handle UTSA in the first game of AAC Imperialism. And they will head north, meaning they will play Tulsa. Touchdown, Rice. 43 seconds to go. And an extra point away from going up by 8. 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. Rice is going to hang on. So the map's starting to take form a little bit. Rice extending their borders past Texas. As per usual, as we are in the final 7, the final half, there are some teams that we have not seen play yet. We have seen Temple play. They're going to be the next team to go. Really, the only choice they have is South if we want to see them actually play somebody. I got to stop saying that because it always jinxes them. There is a smidgen of land that Temple has that goes east and faces East Carolina. So that is the next game we have, Temple at East Carolina. 2:18 to play, 4th quarter. We've got a tie game between East Carolina and Temple. A lot of space there for East Carolina to score. They will. And it's picked off. It's picked off on the deflection. Holy cow. Throw a little bit into traffic. Not all that terrible throw. Tipped twice and into the hands of the Pirate defender. And that's a touchdown for East Carolina, and that will do it. East Carolina with the dagger. And now East Carolina pretty much owns the east side of the map. That was kind of a half-hearted spin, but it does give us North Texas, who we have not yet seen in this tournament. Who will they play? That is the big question. They will head west. They will take on SMU. North Texas with one final shot to make this game look closer than it was, but it has been all SMU today in this game. See, makes the catch. Can he break free? He does! Touchdown, North Texas. North Texas scores in garbage time. If you bet on this game, you might have gotten screwed over by the spread here. And the state of Texas is now down to 2 teams. We are down to our top 5 in AAC Imperialism. And for the first time in the tournament, we are going to get Tulane. Tulane will go north. Tulane going north means they will play Rice. 2.5 minutes to play. Rice in danger. They trail at home 31-24 against Tulane. And there's the touchdown for Rice with 90 seconds to play. All right, field goal time for Tulane to kick them to the Final Four. The kick is up, and it is no good. We're going to overtime. This is going to be heartbreaking for Tulane if they don't do something here. Caught. Stiff arm. Rice with a lot of room to run to the end zone. Touchdown, Rice. Rice wins in overtime and survives. And Rice hangs on to make the Final Four of AAC Imperialism. Rice, FAU, East Carolina, and SMU are the teams remaining. East Carolina will be our next team the first time they have been attacking. But which direction will East Carolina be attacking? They will go west. And that means the Pirates will get their chance to beat Rice. 55 seconds left. Rice needs a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal to stay alive in Retro Bowl Imperialism. Let's see what they can do. There we go, touchdown. Ooh, there might have been a little interference in the end zone. Onside kick. East Carolina recovers, and now we're down to 3 teams. We're down to East Carolina, SMU, and Florida Atlantic. And it looks like we're going to get East Carolina. They're going to take the stage again. And who will they play for the right to advance to the championship of AAC Imperialism? They'll go east, which they can't do. We like to do this little microscopic area goes east. East Carolina and Florida Atlantic playing for the right to take on SMU in the AAC Imperialism Championship. Touchdown for Florida Atlantic. And Florida Atlantic recovers the onside kick. They've got life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 5 seconds on the clock. Florida Atlantic technically not out of it. Onside. Nope, they don't get it. Florida Atlantic makes this game look like it was super close. It was not. And East Carolina is moving on to the championship of AAC Imperialism. All that's left to spin for is home field advantage in this championship game. That goes to East Carolina. So East Carolina will host and get an opportunity to win. SMU, who did win and defend their ground earlier on, will get their second game. Who will come out on top in AAC Imperialism? Caught, touchdown. Excellent throw, excellent catch. SMU draws first blood. Just decided to not do that. And that's a touchdown for East Carolina with a minute left in the half. Oh, still on his feet. He's going to go. He's going to score. SMU's going to score. 49-yard touchdown at the end of the first half. And the Mustangs are going to go into halftime with the lead. There it is, ECU tying it up. Headed to the fourth quarter, East Carolina has the ball, 14-14. It's been a closely contested ball game to this point. Who can come out on top? Caught, touchdown, East Carolina. 2:09 left. Caught to Oh, wow. Well, actually, you know what? That works to SMU's favor a little bit. Take some time off the clock. The pass, caught, touchdown. Oh, what? Okay, well. There's the touchdown for SMU with 48 seconds left. It's a no good? No shot, dude. That's what just decided the AAC Imperialism. Very nearly almost an interception there. East Carolina the catch, the score. And the East Carolina Pirates are going to be AAC Imperialism champions. I can't believe it just ended like that. That's insane. What an incredible performance by ECU throughout the entire tournament. They defend their home field and win AAC Imperialism. It's a little scuffed, but there is the final product, the final map of AAC Imperialism. A lot of crazy games in AAC Imperialism. We saw, games come down to field goals, overtime, missed extra points, as we just saw, turnovers. It was really wild and crazy, and I'm glad you guys were all here to take part of the ride. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe if you are new, tell some of you love them. Next week, it's going to be the Big 12. It's going to be a lot of fun. And congratulations again to the East Carolina Pirates, who have written their name in the Retro Bowl Imperialism record books.